Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting team. At one forward, Alex Bell. The center is Cherokee Parks. At one guard, Simone Fontecchio. At the other guard, Kyle Baker. At the other forward, Ersan Ilyasova. Now, let's bring up the starters for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 7'7", number 47, Andre Kirilenko. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Starting at one guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At the other guard, 6'7", number 22, LaMelo Ball. In the middle, 7 foot, number 19, Marko Simonovic.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Parks in at the 5, down low. And for the Pacers, Klay Thompson is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Simonovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
Simonovic. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Baker. At the line for one.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Baker. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the right side. Here's Kirilenko. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Fontecchio. Gets the 3 to fall.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ball finds Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Simonovic. Looking to end the run. Park pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Beyond the arc, Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And so it's Indiana with it. Stolen. And they're on the break. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Simonovic passes to Kirilenko. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento. Here's Ball, releases from the wing and drills it.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Ilyasova with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Kirilenko. The three from Ball. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Siakam. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Here's Baker. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Count it. Good.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Baker's got 17 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Get your cameras ready for the Pacers Hype Crew.
Of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You take a look at Toronto, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Bucks, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Ball. Thompson outside. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Baker. Here he goes.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Drains the triple.
For 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, the Pacers shooting 33% in the first quarter. To the inside, Parks. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Simonovic. He picked up 15 in their last win against Sacramento.
And what about all of his blocks? I mean, he intimidated shooters all game long.
Kirilenko's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient in that kind of situation than they used to be.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Ball. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. To get back on track, and Fontecchio pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Drops in the 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyler Hero comes in for Thompson. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Simonovic can't hit. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
One shot.
Get more movement. Don't stand around.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Now here's Hero. 11 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Ilyasova, no good. Well, Indiana shooting 28% in this first quarter. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, the Bucks.
Tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Now here's Ilyasova. He played a great game against Boston. Knocks it down from distance.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Here comes your Pacers.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
And their transition game is not one of their strengths. They're in the bottom third of the NBA in that category. They should really consider pushing the pace a little more out there.
Chalk up 2 there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them. You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Simonovic. 5 points in the game. Another steal, and they're on the run. Here's Fontecchio. That one's good from the corner. Fontecchio's got 7 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Hero left side. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Hero no good. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Hero. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 34 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To end the run, Davis, the pass to Ball. It's tipped. Here's Parks. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Pacers making a change here.
At the line for the away team, PACERS. Shooting one.
One shot. One shot.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Hey, get the rebound. Way to hit it.
A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
What?
59 seconds left in the first. And that one's good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Hero. Still without a bucket. West. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Fultz. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Hero on the wing. Outside Davis. The Pacers again can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Fires for 3. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 37. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so Hero will bring it up for Indiana. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. We've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Davis out there with Thompson. That's the 5. Oh, connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987, but that mark has been passed. What a special year this guy's had. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Back to Fultz. Deflected.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of... confidence, a former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Here's Baker. And another one.
Baker.
And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Hero. Yet to see a basket. Shots blocked. Here's Parks. Money on the 19-footer.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Hero outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Parks into the lane.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, ripped away. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here we go. Pulls up for three. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Up top, Davis. Hero for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. From about 19, another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Hero. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And here's Thompson for 3. Bell grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
On the wing, Thompson. To win the drought. Park pulls it in. Park's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so it's Indiana with it. And here's Hero. Still no points. Thompson outside. Indiana again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Hero, the pass to Kirilenko. Now Davis. Pass to Thompson. Here's Kirilenko. And rejected. Here's Fontecchio. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Kirilenko. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And here are the Pacers now. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Away team ball.
Simonovic, he's checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Thompson.
Simonovic. LaMelo Ball.
On defense, the Pacers. Baker can't get it to go. Kirilenko passes to Hero. Here's Simonovic. Shot to stop the run. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Ball. Baker gets the bucket.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Parks. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Parks got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Antetokounmpo's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Simonovic passes to Davis. Here's Simonovic. Fires the 3. Bell grabs the miss.
you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection is.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
He got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Thompson in for Hero. Ball outside. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Hits a three-pointer.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Siakam outside. Pass the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Baker. Sinks the tray.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Ball outside. Thompson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The baseline J is on the way. So it's the Pacers now. And they double up ball. Pass to Thompson. Here's Kirilenko. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Kirilenko's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Antetokounmpo's gone 6 of 8. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Siakam. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one drops for him.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
Yo, wait up, man. Wait up.
At the line for the away team, Bell. One shot.
Now here's Ball. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Siakam. Waters grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Simonovic. And here's Siakam. Siakam draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Waters, defended by Thompson. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Indiana Pacers.
Their shot selection belongs with the Seagulls at the dump. It's trash. Everybody's thinking me, Stop it. Make the extra pass. Get something easier.
Seagulls at the dump? I always think of seagulls at the beach. I think of a nice setting. I think of a beautiful moment. And now you're planting that. And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
Long road trips never easy. You hope to get some early wins, but if you don't, that grind gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, long stretches away from home can reveal what you really are made of.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Ball. Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Siakam's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Pass to Simonovic to the middle. Siakam blocked, and they'll get another chance.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Simonovic can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Baker can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Knocked away. And here they come. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Really good anticipation that time by Shaq, allowing him to come up with the steal and then start the fast break.
Ball with it. Siakam outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for him.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Thompson for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And that one's good. Waters.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
This one for 3. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Simonovic. It's deflected.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Indiana ball.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, Indiana far behind in the standings.
Checking out Indiana, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for O'Neal. Shot clock at 2, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. #1, the Bucks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's ball. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Simonovic. The ball's knocked loose.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Baker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Kirilenko. Here's Simonovic. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo with the block. He's still feeling it. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Pacers again can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed it.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hero outside from behind the arc.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Team foul. Shooting for the open.
Here's Milwaukee. Here's Baker. Buries it from 3. Baker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Thompson, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hero. Pass to Siakam. They need this. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Baker. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The 3 from Ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And Antetokounmpo gets the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Siakam. Baker grabs the board. Siakam's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
For 3, Allen hits the trifecta.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Jumps up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Pure from 3-point range. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter. Poke loose. Here's Baker, hounded by Ball. Good! That's another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
A minute 31 left in the third. There's the triple. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got rebound number 8 now.
Not a single point in this quarter for him.
Lillard.
Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now, that is some real industrial-sized strength right there.
Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Allen's got 8 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. 13 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Baker, hounded by Ball. Baker gets the bucket.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Ball passes to Simonovic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And for the Bucks, they've got Grayson Allen, and it's Kaladzikis in at the shooting guard position.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Ilyasova. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hero outside. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And they're running. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Allen.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Kaladzikis with the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's the break. Here's Parks. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports. Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Pass to Hero. Oh, deflected. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Over to the wing. Kirilenko passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Grayson Allen.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Baker. The 3. He buries it from 3. Baker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Parks, and off the glass. That one's good. Parks got 33.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Davis hits.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's all from three-point range.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Parks gets the bucket.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Baker. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Nice shot from the wing.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set. You get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Hero for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's the fast break. Here's Kalaitzakis. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim. Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
Does he ever?
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to West. The three from Ball. Park pulls it in.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Hero comes to help. Here's the hook. That one goes in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And here comes the break. Here's Kalaitzakis. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Hero for three. Can't get it to drop.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
2 in the cold spell. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fades back. And the three-pointer goes.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
Pass to West. There's Ball with a three. No luck on that one.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Man!
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Hero for three. Kaladzikis grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to West. Now here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Baker. He drops it from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Shoots over ball. Ilyasova with the bucket. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, you had a big lead going into the break. You guys never let up. What did Coach tell you at the half?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
And that you did. Congrats on the win, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.